Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology Chat for January 18th, 2023. So the keys for today are to just be very honest about where you are at, about your goals, about your desires, about how far you have come in your life. And this includes what you already have so that you can foster and enjoy gratitude for it. And from this place of just frank surveying, you will be able to have a stable foundation so that you can engage in both short and long-term planning around the actions that you need to take to achieve your long-term goals. And even though we have the moon in Taurus today, which usually says, I don't like things to change, there's a lot of other energies around that do foster you making changes to enjoy what you have and to expand your horizons. And I say this because we have the moon in Taurus. The moon moved into Taurus at 3:11 a.m. And when the moon is in Taurus, it favors activities that are based in your senses, that are based in enjoying what you have. It's also about achieving more and having more to enjoy. Remember that Taurus is a house that's ruled by Venus, and Venus likes very nice things. And Venus in Sagittarius is willing to explore and make changes and go out there and do the things that it needs to do to have the experiences that it wants to have. And so this moon in Taurus does make a square to Pluto, actually made a square to Pluto right before it went into void and moved into Taurus. So that moon square Pluto in Aries triggers this awareness about where you are, which then transfers over to the moon in Taurus about, okay, what do I need to do with this? And the moon in Taurus actually makes some beautiful aspects today. It makes a trine to Mercury and a trine to Mars. And both of these are aspects that indicate the ability to cultivate success in one's life through communication, through action, through drive, through seeking of information, through research, through collaboration, and by making modifications to your behavior based on this new information that you're getting. So that's not a very stagnant moon energy, especially when we have conjunction to Jupiter, where this is a Taurus moon that wants to grow. It wants to expand. It wants to not just consider the short term, that Mercury connection, but also that long term with that Jupiter connection. And then we also, on top of it, have both Mercury and Jupiter in this beautiful aspect altogether, saying, we can work, we can grow, we can heal, we can expand. And we also have Mercury in sextile to Saturn. And this is another good aspect. There's this really strong earth energy today with Saturn that is in this beautiful energy of water, where it's like, okay, I can water my dreams. My actions and the structuring and the responsibility that I'm bringing into my life can broaden the horizons that I have about my communications, about what's possible. And so you can both enjoy what you have and foster growth. Be aware of enjoying your harvest, right? Especially with that conjunction to Jupiter, there can be this feeling of like, I just need to have more, but that's not all the way the lesson of Taurus. The lesson of Taurus is appreciating what you have and then going from there to expand. So you're not moving from a sense of lack. You're not moving from a sense of not being good enough. In fact, you're moving from this sense of like, I really want to foster what's good in me and what's important to me, and the jewels and the power and the strength that I have like in the subconscious of my own mind. And then we also have a moon in sextile to Saturn again. And so all this picture together is like, okay, I can make this work. I can look at the details in front of me. I can make plans for the next week, month, 3 months. And I can also make plans for the next 6 months and 12 months. And overall, as long as I'm willing to still take in information and learn and adapt, I'm going to find a way. And so there is this beautiful opportunity for growth today. Don't shy from it. Don't shy from the parts of you that are afraid, the parts of your subconscious that are seeking to be healed through action. You are capable. And if anything, you can tap into that stubborn Taurus energy of, I'm going to make it happen. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.